Okay folks, in this clip I'm going to teach you how to draw a car. Just a basic standard sedan. So what we'll do to start is we're actually going to draw the outer portion of the car. We're going to kind of make an outline. And the thing that drawing a car is really going to be helpful in is learning how to draw three-dimensional objects. And in this case, a lot of times the three-dimensional objects would even be moving. So what we'll do, we're not going to worry about creating motion necessarily, but we are going to just concentrate on drawing the outer shell of what a car would look like. And you're going to have to remember sort of where invisible lines are and where they go and where they connect with other lines as we make our way around what will be the final car. So this is the roof and this is the hood, and what we'll do now is we'll come in here and we'll create sort of the first wheel well. And now, keeping in mind what the perspective is going to do later, we're just going to do something simple just like that, just a little swoop up. Now I know that's kind of vague at this point. You're not exactly sure how this will all work into each other, but you gotta basically take it one tiny step at a time, and then we're going to come back here and draw the other wheel well slightly smaller because it's further away, where this car will be heading towards us. So now we'll kind of come down here and we'll connect the back like that. So that's the shape of the car heading towards us. So now we'll start kind of drawing in the other dimensions. Now draw a line that sort of runs parallel to the line that you made down this way. We're basically going to be drawing in the windshield. At this point, come up and make a narrower line, kind of follow it across and come up, and that will be the windshield of the car. Now come in here while we're in the window section and draw the two rear, well I guess they'd be side passenger windows as well. Now you might want to get a ruler when you're doing this because it is tricky to kind of keep these lines straight, but you're going to try your best to run them parallel to the lines that you established at the outer portion of the car. Don't be afraid to make mistakes though. I mean, obviously it'll take a couple times before you get it exactly looking the way you want it to. Now that we basically got the frame for the car, we're going to come in and we're going to draw some of the details of we'll start with the wheels specifically. Now the wheels are also themselves going to be three-dimensional objects, so you're going to want to kind of come in here and we're going to draw the outer portion of the wheel like that. This is the part where the rubber meets the road, and same over here. Then if you want to, you can come in and draw sort of the spoke situation, but this is basically the black rubber portion, just like that. And you'll come in and you'll do the exact same thing over here. Black rubber portion, spokes, and that is how that will look. Now we're going to have the doors. You don't have to clearly define where the doors are unless you'd like to. I mean, you don't want to call too much attention to that, I would say. Now we'll come in and we'll draw the basic outline for the hood of the car, kind of running along the front of the car. The wheel wells there. Now we'll draw in the headlights. Obviously those will be important, so you want to draw those in clearly. Maybe draw a little detail there. And finally, something that would be most likely the grill. Just like that. So at this point, we're doing pretty good. I'd say maybe just add a few little details to the whatever portion of the car you'd like to add details to. Maybe draw, a few other additional vents down below so that the car looks a little bit more believable. Something like that. Add a few other lines in where you think lines should be. I would come up here actually, maybe add like a nice little tint to the windshield. Maybe draw, I don't know, an antenna coming up. It's really up to you at this point. Little fog rolling out of the back. Basically, that is all you need to draw your basic little sedan car. So